Where she done said it. Yes, I said it, and I mean it, and I'm not taking it back. Men are confused. Cooking and cleaning should be taught in the schools. And I'd be able to have sex when you want to have sex, but then you also, you want to have a girl who doesn't go out, but then also you think that parties without girls are boring. I'm not gonna date anyone that can't cook and clean. It's not a nice time. Don't. How do you do it? Like, for real, how do you do it? What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel.
It was at this moment that she knew.
If you're new here, my name is Kizzy. Today I greet you in the name of an Unpopular Opinions Tag. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content today, and watch the rest of my videos, please and thank you. Okay, so number one is alcohol is disgusting. Now, I know some of you are gonna be like, oh my goodness, oh my word, she done said it. Yes, I said it, and I mean it, and I'm not taking it back. So I obviously don't drink, but I've tasted alcohol a few times. Not many, probably max 3, maybe 4, I don't know. All the times it was disgusting. It didn't taste good. I didn't like it. It's just a no from me. Yeah, me and alcohol, it's not a thing. And yeah, I feel like it's disgusting. It's a no from me. And to all the drinkers, how do you do it? Like, for real, how do you do it? And besides that, guys, I just feel like also alcohol has a lot of sugar. Yes, obviously if you're drinking spirits or whatever, but like alcohol be having a lot of sugar, so I don't want to mess up my skin. Already my skin's going through the most. I'm trying. So cooking and cleaning should be taught in the schools. Now, I know you're thinking, why? It has nothing to do with education. Why? It has nothing to do with anything, actually. How you gonna pass matric and you cooking and whatever. Let me tell you something. Come closer. Boys, always leave the burden of cooking and cleaning for the girls. And why? Because they don't know how to cook and clean. So actually, I should have said number 2 is boys should know how to cook and clean. Because first of all, seriously now, I don't think it's fair that women are automatically by default supposed to know how to do these things, and if they don't, then they're not wifey material, which is a term that I hate, by the way. So I feel like everyone should be able to do those things, because they're not, I really don't like the fact that cooking and cleaning falls under gender roles. No. If you're a human being, unfortunately, if you don't know how to cook and clean, there will be some times and parts in your life where you will starve, because who's cooking for you? It's not gonna be us. It's like, yeah, cooking and cleaning must be a thing that you are able to do, because why can't you do that? Why can't you cook for yourself? It's nourishment. Like, you need to nourish your body. You need to be able to do that. Why are you not cleaning after yourself? You can't make your bed. You can't mop. You can't wash dishes. And also, I will say though that if you are a female and you love to cook and you love to clean after people or whatever, that's your own business. However, I don't think that it's right when you are forced to do it, or it's just, I don't know, an assumption that you're gonna be the one to do it. No, we must all be able to do it. I mean, hello, what the hell? Also, I'm not gonna date anyone that can't cook and clean. If you cannot cook and you cannot clean, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be your slave. So that's that. Sorry, not sorry. Next on my list, okay, putu and eggs are the bomb.com. Now, a lot of people don't like putu and eggs, but I feel like it's because you haven't tried it. I feel like it's because you haven't tasted it. So you're in the dark, essentially, is what I'm saying. I'm saying that you don't know the goodness. I'm saying that you just don't know nice things, you know? It's a nice thing. Why? It's a nice time. Don't.
Nice time, please. It's going down.
So I feel like yeah, I've been eating this meal since I was probably like in the womb, and I'm gonna keep eating it, like whatever, I'm gonna keep eating it. And also, if you don't eat putta and eggs, I hope you at least eat mas. If you don't eat mas, then honestly, like, you can only have one bestie at a time. My reasons for the fact that you can only have one best friend at a time is because I just feel like 3 is a crowd and there's only 2 places on the pavement for people to walk at a time. So I just mean that, like, for example, let's take friends who are like squads and there's a group of like 4 or 3 or whatever it may be. Unfortunately, in no matter what group you have, there are always going to be that 2 that are like this. It's just gonna happen like that. It's literally just gonna happen like that. It's how it works. And if you have 5 best friends or 10 best friends or 8 best friends, or everyone is your best friend, don't do that. That's weird. Snacks. No, I'm thinking about snacks. Snakes and cats are evil. Now, if you don't know, I'm about to put you on. Snakes and the devil are like this, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, I don't like snakes. I don't vibe with snakes. I can't even watch snakes on like TV or whatever, because yeah, I went through a phase in my life where I was just having continuous dreams about snakes, and it was really weird and disgusting. And yeah, and with cats, I've had a bad experience with a cat, so that is why I am not a fan of any cats, especially because the eyes for me are very devious. They're very like, I'm watching you, and it's like, I don't want to be watched. Why are you watching? Like, don't do that. Like, oh no, it's enough for me. Not shaving is okay, and truly, like, that's what I need to say. If you don't want to shave, then don't shave. Like, it's really basic. I remember when I was in high school. Hey, look at me. When I was in high school, wait, pause. 2 seconds. Okay, sorry. Gotta drink lemon and water, but it's real better. Okay, so not shaving is okay. Yeah, so when I was in high school, there was this girl, and she was a prefect. And so you know how like the prefects would always stand in front, you know, to like monitor the people or whatever. Yeah, so then it was just before we were about to pray and everything, so everyone's just standing in the line, and then someone calls her out on it, and they're like, oh, you don't shave your legs, why don't you shave your legs, like, you know. And I mean, she looked hairy, but honestly I really didn't care, like whatever, you know. But obviously you could see that there was a lot of hair there, like on her legs or whatever. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but like it was very visible is what I'm trying to say. And so then the person was like, oh my gosh, you don't shave your legs, what. She was like, yeah, I don't shave my legs, I'm not about that life, like I don't like to do it. And that was that. And I was like, you go, girl. You go. Like, truly, you don't have to do anything to your body that you don't want to do, you know. At the end of the day, essentially, it is exactly that. It's your body. So if you don't want to shave, don't shave, girl. Like, don't shave. Men are confused. Yeah. So, I'm saying this because I have found now in the society that we live in that guys will want to marry and will praise you if you are a girl that doesn't go out, you don't drink, you're not, you know, I don't know what to describe it as, you're not pagat inside, like I don't know how to describe it, but like you're not entweni, like you're not in the mix of things or whatever. Like, guys will love a girl like that. However, guys will also shun you for like not going out. Okay, not shun you, but however, what I'm trying to say is that they think that parties without girls are boring. So then it's like, okay, then what do you want from me? Because you also, you want to marry a virgin, you want to marry this, what, a girl doesn't go out, a girl that doesn't do this, but then you also want to be having sex with everyone, you want to be having girls at the parties that you're at, but then you also want a virgin, but then you also want to be able to have sex when you want to have sex, but then you also, you know, you want to have a girl who doesn't go out, but then also you think that parties without girls are boring. If you're a guy and you're watching this, please comment down below what you guys like just draw a picture even like of your mindset and like the things that you say and think. And because for me that is something that I don't know, I don't understand it, and it needs clarity because like I don't get it. I really don't get it. No one is a bad texter. Now let me tell you, I don't care how much you want to fight with me, I don't care how much you wanna, because at the end of the day it's the truth. No one is a bad texter. It's just a matter of priorities. That is all I'm gonna say about the topic. There's really nothing more to say. It really is just a matter of priorities. I feel like, though, I will say that sometimes you do get busy and things are chaotic and life is happening and you forget to reply to your messages or whatever. However, to counter whatever, the point I'm trying to make is people are only bad texters to their friends and their family and whatever. When it's your boyfriend, I don't think you reply 3 hours later. When it's your girlfriend, I don't think you wait a whole day to reply to the voice notes. So with that being said, I'm just gonna leave it there. It's just a matter of priorities. Showering before bed is essential. So what I do is, if I'm going out anywhere, it doesn't really matter, I will shower before I leave, obviously, naturally, duh. But when I come back, I'm also showering as well, because in my head I just feel like I've been around so many people's energies, I've been around so many people's like vibes and spirits, and like I can't now jump into my bed with all the dust of the day and the sweat and the and the everything of the day, and then like jump into my bed, you know, and I just can't. I don't know if it makes sense. I feel like it doesn't make sense. However, I get it. I really get it. And so whenever I go out, whenever I'm coming back, I always make sure that I shower first and then go to bed. Obviously, there are exceptions if I come home like really late, which is not very often. Usually, 9 times out of 10, I will shower before I jump into bed. Yeah. It's having a baby at a young age. It's not that bad, and I'm really not trying to encourage girls to be out here having babies, and I'm really not here trying to condone having a baby at a young age. However, I just feel like people have put too much emphasis on the fact that having a baby will set your whole life back and destroy your life, and it's so terrible. Honestly, I feel like yes, it's difficult because you're young, barely taking care of yourself. How you gonna take care of someone else? However, I feel like it's not the worst case scenario ever. Like having a child at 18 or whatever, it's not the worst case scenario. There are worse things. And also, a baby is a blessing no matter how it comes, and that's just my personal view. If you don't feel that way, then that's okay. However, I think that no matter how a baby comes, a baby is a blessing. So with that being said, I just feel like people need to just shift their mindsets and just think about the things that are really important. Like I don't know if this is just me, but I found that most people who have had babies at a young age push harder for themselves because they know that they have another mouth to feed. So they go hard, and that's not everyone, but that's just from what I've seen, from what I've heard. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying it's not the worst thing ever. And if you guys want to know more about this, you should follow Sarah Jakes Roberts. Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts. She had a child when she was like 13 or 14 or whatever, and her parents were all in ministry and whatever, and so it was really bad. And look at her now. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you guys about her. Just go research her. Just look at her now. Like, it's not that bad. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.